everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 and what could well be the very last episode in this preliminary alpha series, because we have to win the next 4 matches, otherwise I get sacked. There is no room for draws, there are no room for defeats. 11 points was the target, I've got 12 points available. I have to win all 4 matches. So it's going to be tough. I was encouraged by the last game. We lost 4-2 to our rivals, but bearing in mind the form we were on, I saw some really positive things, and I have switched up the team a little bit to where we finished the last game, because going very attacking and switching Husidic and Let Get around has helped. The team reacted well to my end of match team talk. I had a team meeting which went well for the first time, so morale is actually quite high in the club, and the question now is, can we get a win against Orlando City? If we don't, we are sacked. This is a must-win game by every definition. Otherwise, this comes to an end and the series ends so quickly. So let's get into this game. This is a team we're going with. Orlando currently about 9th or 11th in the league. We have to win the game. There is no way around that. They don't have a great team. We should be winning this ordinarily. Team spirit is pretty low, but I'm going to tell the team they're working hard to win the runner form. Let's get out there and do it. The team come out for what could be the last time. Are we going to get the win? That's the question. Here's Husidic playing it back to the defenders. Williams goes forward. Nothing coming from that first little highlight. I want to see that shot count ticking up. They're in behind already. What a tackle by Ciani. This is my concern, is the wing-backs. I don't think we have the players to pull this off properly. Husidic plays it over. Let Get. We're very much operating on can we score more than they can. There's no room for defending in this game. Williams, what a run and what a terrible shot. He just ran through a couple of defenders and then shanked it well wide of that goal. 10 minutes in though. We've had 3 shots to their 1. We've not managed to get one on target yet. Williams plays it into the left back. Now Dos Santos. Good tackle. Williams back out. Loads of room here to cross it. Puts it in. Oh, Giovanni scores. We're 1-0 up. Come on. Are we going to get that win that we desperately need? Oh, the referee's going to VAR. Stop going to VAR, man. What is wrong with you? Honestly, he ruled out a goal before on VAR. Ball goes in. What's wrong with this? Giovanni just scores. There's nothing wrong with that. What's he going to VAR for? I think that's been given us a goal. It has been given us a goal. We are 1-0 up. Video assistant referee. What an idiot. 1-0. 24 minutes gone. We are dominating the game in terms of shots. They haven't managed to have one on target yet. I said that in the last match and they ended up scoring 4. So not necessarily a great indicator of success. But we're getting to that halfway mark. Ciani plays it over to Skjelvek. I still haven't learned to pronounce his name. Leglet over the top. Kamara is in behind. He's got Ebro with him, but he's ruined that chance. Ball sent forward. A man called PC has the ball. Is that a real name? Husidic. Back to Hilliard Aker. All the way back to Von Steeg. I mean, this is playing it around the back to the extreme. Kamara. Over to Ibra. He can play it through. He plays it out wide instead. Williams can put the cross in. Man at the back stick. Ball's come to Dos Santos. Oh, he skied it. Dos Santos, take your time, man. Why would he lift that up and volley it over the bar? We've only had 1 shot on target and that was a goal. Husidic there. Wins the ball. Finds Giovanni. Now Ibrahimovic over the top. He's trying to play it in behind, but they've dealt with that quite easily. I don't want to concede right before half-time. That's a big threat here, and Shelton's got in behind after a failed tackle, puts it in, and we've conceded just before half-time. It's 1-1, and we're back to where we started. That said, I'm still encouraged by what's going on here. I still think we're going to get more goals out of this game. I don't want to watch this goal again because it could be the goal that gets me sacked. Right, we're getting to half-time now. Still 1-1. Team is not doing well for fitness, but we're doing better than they are. It's been a very intense period, this, in terms of the number of games played. I'm going to say I am not happy with your performance. The team is fired up. That's what we want to see. Right then, we've got 45 minutes to save my job. We just need to get 1 goal and not concede. It sounds quite simple to me. Here is Skjelvik charging down the left flank. Back to Ciani. Skjelvik again. Inside to Hasidic. Kamara to Giovanni. Charging forward. Plays it out wide to Williams. Loads of players in the box. Ibra's there, and Ibra scores his 15th of the season. 2-1 now over Orlando City. And we are back in the position we need to be. Giovanni played it out wide. Williams took a good touch and then put it in the box. And Ibra got above the defender, leaping like a salmon to make it 2-1. Very early in the second half. There is still a long way to go. We're not going to defensive. I'm going to stay with very attacking. Nothing is changing, even if it's 2-1 with 3 minutes left. Oh, Kamara's run past 3 defenders, but it's saved by the keeper. He was so close there to a great goal. The substitutions are happening. Giovanni Dos Santos has picked up a yellow card. Williams has picked up a yellow card. I'm a little bit concerned that we have 2 players on yellow cards. I don't want to make any changes. I just want to keep this going. They've brought on fresh legs. That's a worry. We've got 15 minutes left to get a win that will keep you in a job for at least one more match. Can we do it? 83rd minute. There's a highlight. I'm nervous. Hasidic. Back to Williams. Plays it in. Dos Santos to Ibra. Goes to goal. Ibrahimovic. 3-1. We're going to get the win. The job continues. We are not out of it yet. 3-1. 7 minutes to go. Surely they can't score 2 goals in 7 minutes. Yet again, Ibrahimovic coming to the fore, getting the goals. And the greatest thing about this is it's going to lift morale just as the team are getting used to the tactic. Could this be the perfect storm to help us get out of this horrible situation? We've got 2 minutes left. 4 minutes of added time. Ref's having a laugh. Time is running out though. There we go. This is 94th minute. Full-time whistle goes. We're still in a job. 3-1 win. That is huge. Good win, boys. They're very happy. They're all looking delighted at their first win in about 4 months. But the quality of possession provides victory. That's a nice little headline. Absolutely stunning. And Williams has withdrawn his transfer request. Maybe that win has changed his mind. We're not far off the playoffs. I don't know why I'm being sacked. We're not far off the playoffs, but we still need to win our next 3 games. And if we look at the schedule here, next up we have Colorado, who are 12th in the league. That's such a big win over Orlando. Right, let's get ahead to this Colorado game and see if we're going to get sacked after this one. Well, I'm going to say this before every single game we go into, but this is another must-win game. Every game for the next 3 matches is a must-win game. This time we are away from home against Colorado. It's going to be a really tough match. I'm not changing the 11 that won the last game. We're just going to get straight into this, rip off that plaster, and see if we can get the win. There is no one in the Colorado team that I am worried about. It's another game that we should just be winning. But that said, it's not necessarily going to be the case, bearing in mind how our season has gone so far. But if the team are getting used to the tactic, then we are in such a strong position. And with morale so high after the team talk and the win, I think that we will win this match. Now, we've already got a shot just about a minute into the game here. As the clock ticks forward, if we can just stop them getting shots, we'll have every chance. 3 shots, 2 on target already, 15 minutes gone. This is a very encouraging start. Now, we're not having the possession very much, which is the nature of this tactic, I think. But 25 minutes in, they've now got an injury. We've now got an injury. Shanine Williams is injured. Who can we put in here? Dave Romney. Not an ideal situation there, but he can play in that position, just not very well. Here is Bolly. Sends it back to Smith. Round the corner for Gashi. Boateng over to Price. Ball forward, sent out wide. Skjelvik has given that away. What's he doing? Acosta's in behind. Charney's come across. He's committed a foul. Referee's going to VAR. I'm 99% sure that's a penalty. I don't think he needs to do that. I think we're about to go a goal behind. Still, he runs over to check his little screen. Surely they should only be giving VAR if the referee doesn't think it's a penalty. But actually, they just seem to do it on every contentious issue. And he has given a penalty. Of course he has. Why wouldn't he? Charney there making a massive error, and this could be the penalty that cost me my job. It's Barnes to take it, and he finds the bottom corner. The keeper went the right way, but we're a goal behind and we have a mountain to climb. That's their first shot on goal in the game, and they've tucked it in that bottom corner. So we've got about an hour to try and get a couple of goals. One goal is not enough. Charney is really struggling for fitness, but here's Skjelvik over to Giovanni. Ibra to Legler. Ibra with a shot. Oh, Howard taking a great catch there just before half-time. It's not ideal that we need to beat Tim Howard in goal, but Charney plays it forward. Ball comes back. Charney wins it. Now Skjelvik. Here's Dos Santos to Hasidic. Highlights not over yet. Skjelvik attacking down the left flank. Letget goes for goal, puts it wide. 5 minutes left in this half, but things not going well at the moment. Here's Acosta to Price. Back to Acosta. Now Barnes. Over to Gashi. Goes for goal. Good save by Von Steeg. A save he should always be making, but not a guarantee that he necessarily would. Here's Gashi with a corner. Boateng over the bar, and we do manage to keep the deficit at just 1 goal. If it went to 2, I'm pretty sure it would be the end of this series. So 1-0 down at half time. We need to step this up. I'm going to, for the first time, get aggressive with the team and ask them if they even want to win this game. Let's see if they react well to that. Well, Ibra, why have you given the ball away there? At least somebody's managed to cover him. 1-0 down, second half. Are we going to get the win? Hiliadeka playing it back to Von Steeg, who nearly just scored an own goal. What's he doing? Here's Romney. Nothing coming out of that. I'm not sure why that was a highlight, other than that the goalkeeper nearly put it in his own net. Right, Romney to Dos Santos. Letget goes for goal, saved. Ibra, oh Ibra, what are you doing? He's put it over the top. That had to go in the net. A few more highlights starting to rack up here. Price to Acosta. Sends it back. Now Boateng. Price.
Could try switching Ibra to a shadow striker position.
Oh, I can try swapping Ibra to a shadow striker position. That is the advice coming from the professionals. Right, let's go shadow striker attack and see if that works for Ibra. Right, back to the pitch. We could concede before this even comes through. Is this going to happen? Price, back to Boateng. Now, Ibra did get 2 goals in the last game, so I'm hoping that he can continue that here. Bolly goes for goal, puts it wide, fortunately, and that means the change goes through with just a 1-0 deficit. Is this going to help? 30 minutes left. We're already on very attacking. There's not a lot else that we can do. The players are a bit anxious. I'm going to say shouts, encourage. Right. Nearly giving the ball away. Here's Dos Santos. Over to Letget. Goes for goal. Saved by Howard. We get a corner. This could be helpful. Can we get the goal? Dos Santos puts it in. Cleared away. Dos Santos following up. Plays it to Hiliadeka. Now Hasidic. Just passing it around here. It comes to Letget. He's got a man over, but he's giving it away. And the ball is sent forward to Barnes. 20 minutes to go. This does not look like it's going in our favour, but it's not over yet. Romney to Dos Santos. Sends it back. Dos Santos again. Over to Letget. Is there going to be some extraordinary drama at the end of this series? Skjelvik into Letget. Plays it to Hasidic. Goal! Oh, Kamara wasting that chance there. Taking a shot from so far out. He wasn't far away, but we need to be smarter. We've got 10 minutes now to get 2 goals. It's alright. I think it's way too late for worrying about defenders now. That's it, isn't it? That is the end. I wonder if we get to play out the 5 games or if it ends here. Here's Dos Santos to Romney. Giovanni's shot blocked. He follows up. Can he get it in? A draw would help. It's a goal kick. I don't know how that's a goal kick, but it's a goal kick. And that's the full-time whistle. Right. Do I get sacked immediately after clicking the end of the dressing room? I've got to tell the players they were not good enough because that's the truth. Let's see. Yep, I have been sacked. Giancarlo sacked by LA Galaxy. The first time in my YouTube history that I have been sacked as a manager. And it's come in the first save of FM19. At least my assistant manager has... Oh no, my scout. It isn't even my assistant manager. Just the scout is the only person that's walked out with me. So that is the end of this series because I have now been sacked. So that is the first sacking of FM19. Now, if you have enjoyed this very unfortunate series, do drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. There will be a lot more FM19 content coming out when the beta is released. We'll start with a new club then, which was always the intention. So this is quite a nice way to end the series in a way with my first sacking. But until next time, see ya.